Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth gameplay. After the last run, I have to try again. We gotta try to see if we can get a little stew going, a little streak going. 103 is SMJH. Suck my John Ham in San Francisco, quite honestly. Yeah. So we're gonna, this is Cellar, so that means we could fight the Haunt here, which would be annoying. This guy would be annoying. He's got like a ton of HP, right? And also teleports around and also is shooting shots randomly. This is like the combination of all the nightmare lost scenarios to start here. If we don't get a teleport card, like this could be where we die. Be cool. Oh my gosh, so much HP. Please just be dead. You have so much HP always, and now you have even more. Don't open these chests accidentally, because if you put a troll bomb in here, that could be the death of you as well. I'm willing to take forever focusing on the dodging here, just to make sure we don't die. Alright, no guppy items. 4 endorphin payouts. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Not exactly what you're looking for as the Lost, obviously, but we were looking for life. For the most part there, you know, chiefly among the things we were looking for was the ability to stay alive, and we found that within ourselves the whole time. You are gonna blow up and blow up him. I don't mind it. Just going to see if I could maybe find a secret room there. Let's see if maybe we can scare this chump over here as well. That could work. It's not gonna work. I was gonna say it could work, but then we bounced it away. We got a key. Is this an XL floor? No. It's important. You're invisible, so let's take you out before I forget that you exist. And we do have a library down there as well, so we'll definitely be going into the library. Seraphim is okay, right? It shoots like homing shots that do decent damage. Ugh. I mean, just ugh. We take like the Bible here for the kills on Mom, or do we take the Necronomicon, or do we take Book of Secrets? Let's talk this through. Book of Secrets gives us occasional like mapping, secret rooms, etc. Is that better than Necronomicon? Definitely better than Eric's Cookbook and How to Jump. Let's take Book of Secrets. That is a shitty haul of books, though. I will tell you that much. That's why the decision was so hard. It was the choice between douche taco and a turd sandwich, you know? Okay. Fish head is pretty useless. I mean, it's fine. Not really what I'm looking for, though. We will bomb this tinted rock, hoping exclusively for small rock. It's not going to happen for us. Maybe our bombs even would have been better served bombing the into one of the secret rooms, since we did find them with Book of Secrets, and now that looks like it's going to be a waste here. You know, it is what it is. My favorite phrase that is, like, utterly, absolutely meaningless. It is what it is. Okay. What you really need to worry about is what happens when it is what it isn't. You know? Ever think about that? That's when you really get into some scary kind of Alterverse, you know, shenanigans, where the rules of logic don't apply. Yo, matchbook is actually good, because this is going to give us bombs. And we're going to come back here. Bomb this. Get our bomb back. So that was just, like, utterly a waste. Except we got the endorphin payout. Don't overlook that. This is actually a useful second secret room. I don't mind it. Now, let's take out these guys. The fires, especially the red ones that shoot us, just to make sure we don't get shot here. Let's not take them all out. All right. Go ahead and push this over here. Blow it up. Nice. Racking up some consumables here. I like it. That'll make shooting those fires a little easier. And we'll push this one over so we don't have to spend our bomb. Give me an item. No item. But we got a decent amount of money. Not enough to convince me to go to the shop. Or is it enough? It is enough to convince me to go to this floor because we have bombs, now that I think about it. nothing out of those mushrooms. Not going to bomb the little cluster of 2. Let's come in here. We find boomerang. Fucking boomerang. Keys, bombs, soul heart. I don't really care about any of that. Let's go down to the next floor. Wasted a key, but not a huge deal. Haven't improved ourselves a lot so far, but hopefully the next floor is not cellar. It's just regular basement, and we can kind of easily cruise our way to our deal with the devil. That would be the ideal. And it's burning basement, so no such luck, unfortunately. This is a harder version of the basement. Basically, I don't really separate burning basement and the cellar. I mean, I know burning basement, you know, gives you a higher instance of burning enemies, as one might expect, but pop book of secrets, which will give us the map in this case. Profited a bomb there. I like that. Being a little diligent about shooting these fires. We're not really worried about boss rush on this one. We find fucking Dad's key. Okay, so we're gonna fight for Dad's key in there, I believe. Because we have to. Like, the people demand it, you know? Take this. Now, Loki's Horns is not really that great of an item. In fact, it's going to rule out some things. Is this going to be our secret room? It is. Fantastic. It's going to rule out, like, Ipecac, for example. We're not going to be able to take Ipecac because we will kill ourselves unless we find Pyromaniac or something like that. Yeah, let's just do it now. We'll fight the bosses that come in here. Could just leave with, since we did pick up Dad's key, we could just leave. So if we get hit, we'll think about that as an option. But we'll just try to make it work here for the payout at the end of the room. What we got? Pin? Yes, pin. Not too bad. Get in there, homing shots. Our pin is almost dead. And 2 more hits or so will do it. There we go. Got another bomb, and we'll be taking Dad's key from here on out. It'll save us keys on the shops, etc., etc. Get us into the Mega Satan fight if we end up getting to that point and feel like we could maybe make it happen. But I'm reserving the right to not go into the Mega Satan fight if I don't feel strong enough to actually defeat Mega Satan. We will say no in that case. I will be strong, and I will say no, and you will be upset with me, and I will be like, tough titties. And that's how that's going to go down. Like, that's how that's going to go down, like, 8 times out of 10. That we actually get to the chest. 2 times out of the 10 times that we get to the chest, we might actually... I gotta take up his head. Sorry. Sorry, Dad's key fans out there. Mega Satan wishers. We just gotta take up his head for the survival, for the streak. We gotta take it. We're gonna take Mom's key as well. Mom's key is pretty sweet. And, I probably should have used Dad's key to get in there, but it's unlikely to bite us in the ass. I should have used Dad's key to get into the shop, of course. But I did not. We'll check for our second secret here, and it was pretty much guaranteed to be there. Speed up's nice. Range up's okay. Explosive diarrhea, just don't kill me. Thank you. Infested. I mean, that was a positive little crop of pills there. I'm for it. All right, fighting Little Horn. Little Horn is not likely to be a boss that hits me twice, but it's conceivable, so we do have to be a little bit alert here. And he's gonna help to take himself out. Anytime when you're fighting Little Horn and he does that, it's gonna make the fight much easier. Synth oil is amazing. My second favorite syringe, growth hormones being the first. This could be Krampus. It's not Krampus. We're gonna take Guppy's paw as our second Guppy touch, and we'll pick up the nail and put it back down, but we're gonna take Guppy's head instead. And that's 2/3 Guppy. Very early here, only after 2 floors. So this is looking like a plausible, you know, second lost win already here, which is pretty sweet. Love to be able to chain some together here. Right, head upward. Watch out for bomb chain reactions and things like that. Do these guys turn into bombs when they die? No, that's the flies. But this guy did open up a secret room for me with a sweet free troll bomb inside. Yeah, synth oil is really good. My second favorite syringe first is growth hormones because so synth oil is damage and range. Growth hormones is damage and speed, I believe, and I just value the speed stat over the range stat. I believe that's what it comes down to. They may not be the same damage up, so maybe I'm a little mistaken there, and synth oil is the better damage up, but I'm just going by the title text. cool here. No. Okay. I was distracted kind of trying to think how I could use that Minecrafter barrel on this room, and I took a little damage. Very silly damage. Let's leave and come back and continue our run without dying. Nice. A couple of iron chests. It is intriguing, but I'd prefer to just be able to, like, steal those if we could find a teleport or something. Consumables wouldn't be the worst thing. But then again, we can just bomb our shop if we find something we want. So the money, keys, things like that, we're not really wanting. So maybe we'll just say no to that. And there we find Anarchist Cookbook because we never touched it. Serves me right. Definitely should have touched that in the library earlier. That's a rookie mistake. And came back to bite me in the ass. Okay, get over here. This room can be annoying, but Holy Mantle's going to save my bacon here. Thank you, fly. And we're back to square one. Holy Mantle back for me. Keep taking flies with you whenever you can. Anytime I can rack them up, that's good for us. And our shop. We find Stopwatch and BFF, both of which are good enough. I wish BFF was Hive Mind, but unfortunately we're not so lucky. We'll take Stopwatch. Get enough for BFFs as well. BFFs is going to help with Seraphim, which is pretty sweet. I think it's Seraphim, right? Is that who we picked up? Or is it... Yeah, because Sworn Protector is the one that, like, revolves around you, right? This is Seraphim. Mix them up, but Golden Poops here make me feel foolish for bombing our donation machine, but we don't need to rack up money in the donation machine anymore, so it doesn't really matter at all. We just like to accumulate it for use on future runs. Amnesia is our first, like, shitty pill, but we're on the way out of this floor anyway, so it's not really going to matter too much, because we're not really going to be seeking to backtrack. Be smart here. Dodging is more important than hitting when it comes to the stain here. If you could just do your normal, like, spit to the sides attack, because this is the one that's hard to dodge. The Lost can just automatically dodge the other one. Pentagram is really good. Pentagram is really nice, and we're going to leave. Buffed our damage a little bit. You know what? I never opened... Can I open... for the Missing HUD 2 fans out there, I'd like to open... I'm going to do... So professional. What a class act here. We're going to open Missing HUD 2. For all you cats out there, it'll inject right into the process here. So we see our damage is at 6.45 here. Not bad. And we do have a map. Okay, I couldn't see the map there when I came back into the game. That was weird, but we do have the map here. Alright, now you can see all the stats. We got a 72.5% chance of a deal with the devil on this floor. I would love for that to happen. That third guppy item would maybe even, like, come close to sealing the deal here. Okay. Okay. Easily done. Pick that up to have a bunch of flies to take into this next large room here. Should help us out. Okay, careful. Take out that nub before the flies can get to it so you can rack some up. And we find a library with Book of Shadows. Book of Shadows. Could be really good. Book of Shadows every 3 rooms versus... You know what? I'm going to take Book of Shadows. I don't know if this is right, but I think we might become Guppy, and then Book of Shadows would absolutely be the right choice. It's likely to save our runs. It's likely to make some boss fights so much easier. Speaking of making boss fights easier, we could take the Tick, but I think that's kind of foolish. Rules out just some of the better trinkets that we could get instead, which I don't want to do. We got to backtrack a little bit here. We're moving pretty quickly, honestly. So it's possible we could have a crack at doing boss rush. I don't know if I'm super interested in that, but I could maybe be convinced. Pop open some mushrooms and hope we're finding ourselves a magic mush. We got infested, which will just bring some spiders in here for us. And we got our actual shop, which contains Hive Mind, which is an absolute no-brainer. And with Hive Mind, I think I'm actually going to change my tune and go back and get Guppy's head. In case we don't become Guppy, it's a good compromise. I'm gonna change my mind here and take Guppy's head instead, just because the flies do so much more damage. I think that's a good, you know, part of being an adult is being willing to admit you made a mistake. Or, you know, not admit you made a mistake. I don't think we necessarily made a mistake there. You know, willing to change your mind. That's what grown-ups do. Libra. I do not want this. I do want to do this, though. So we got teleported to our Krampus fight. Hive Mind flies, I need you. Yo, Hive Mind fly. Like, get in there, though. Good. Krampus's head, which we'll touch, but we're not going to take it. We'll just use it to take out those flyers in stylistic fashion. And I will open these just in case. No. Do we want the no trinket? I don't think so. Just because I wouldn't mind being able to get like the D6 and stuff like that still, and I don't want to rule those out. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Guppy's head, and it's very likely that we'll stick with Guppy's head through the rest of the run, but I'm not opposed to a few other active items, so I'm probably not going to take the no trinket on this one. It's tempting, though. I'll allow it. It's definitely tempting. Good. All right. Haunt fight is a real scary motherfucker early on, but at this stage in a run, we should be equipped well enough to take the Haunt out here, I think. Good. Good stuff. Easy fight. Didn't even get hit in that room, and we'll move along. Not going to take the no trinket. We'll stick with the fish head, even though the fish head's not doing much for us. So I was saying we were moving fast, but we just slowed down a bunch. So I don't know if we'll be able to even consider doing boss rush if we wanted to on this run at this point. We have to get through these next 2 floors pretty quickly. We get meat. We've already been in here. I like to open it up just so people can see, you know. Why didn't you go to deal with that? We've already been in there. All right, head down this way. Good. Take out these motherfuckers. Watch out for the turret is the most dangerous part of this little endeavor. Definitely. Good. A few more consumables. I don't mind it. Let's keep going. Got a tinted rock here. It's not really what I want, but it's okay. Get out. Come back in. They just let me run a circle around that spike and did nothing. That was pretty funny. Did not anticipate that working so well. Power pill. Okay, well, we'll play this. It's a convenient way to just get a little bit extra coinage, and we'll take a power pill with us. Run into a spike just for dramatic effect there. Consumables are looking pretty here. Definitely going to go into this double key room. It's a 2-room. That rerolls consumables like on this room, I think. I wanted to use the pill, but I don't want to reroll this power pill. Let's reroll all those. Okay, gave us a golden chest. Gave us little larva. Little larva makes flies come out of poop, I think. Not really wowing me as far as trinkets go. Definitely don't want to take an amnesia pill. This run has some good potential going for it. I don't think we're getting to boss rush, and even if we did, I don't think I would want to do boss rush. But we've got a pretty strong run going here. I will take spider mod, I guess. I'll do a random effect to enemies sometimes, and seeing their health bars is advantageous in a way. It's not as amazing as I think some people think it is, but it looks cool. It's nice. Be smart here. Don't put yourself in unnecessary danger. Do have to go back for the item room. So I would love to string together a second Lost Win here. I think starting at like 3 or 4 is where you start to maybe feel a little bit of like a sense of pride for having put together a little bit of a lost streak. Alright, just be really smart here. You got hit once. Just lock it down. Get rid of these fires because they're the most dangerous part of the room. And then the other thing should be very easy to take out here. Don't lose the spiders because of like the slow effect kind of graying them out. I think that might have been what happened to me the first time why I got hit originally. We get Sister Maggie. Sister Maggie at least goes towards the conjoined transformation, but is not like totally amazing or anything. Just bombing some skulls to see what could happen there. I think we'll... I was going to say we could just go, but we're one item away from becoming Guppy, so finding any of those other special rooms could be so huge. And I think we're strong enough not to feel too much like incredible risk visiting these other rooms here. So I'm willing to do it. It could be, you know, this hubris could be my downfall, etc., but I think it's the right play. Especially when, like, rooms like this, just play it safe, man. Hide over some gaps. Stay very far away. Don't take these risks when you don't need to. Get that very quickly. We've got a ton of flies. I'm tempted to just go into the boss, but I'm going to do these other rooms. See if we can find something. Okay, there is a trap room. This is kind of what I was looking for, and I also just wanted to spend a key for no reason. These will not be... They will not be a Guppy item, but we could get, like, Cricket's head or something out of here. Instead, we just get a bunch of consumables, and we're going to burn basically all our flies here, right? It's not the worst thing. We won't have flies for the boss, but we bulked up our consumables a ton. Won't have to worry about those. We still do take a reasonable... We're going to take 4 large flies in the boss fight. It's not as good as it was, but we got some because we got a battery there at the end. All right. Do I want to look for a secret room or anything? Not really. I think we're just going to bounce. What else was in here? There was another item, right? It's converter. No, we don't need converter. This is Necropolis 1, so there will be another shop, but it'll probably contain greed. If I'm thinking correctly. Alright, so this is maybe one of the bigger tests on this run. This is an adversary fight. If we get hit, I have no shame in popping Power Pill right away to finish this guy off. I find no shame in that whatsoever. We did not get hit at all, so that's awesome. And we got Binky, which is a nice tears up for us. And size down as well. Alright, Necropolis 2 or Depths 2. What do we got? Looks like just... no, it is Necropolis 2. Okay, we got a bedroom. Could contain a crawl space for us. Definitely want to just pop into this real quick to see. I think it still can be a crawl space, but not likely. It is a portal down to the next floor. I don't want to just jump down to the next floor. As the Lost, maybe you could make an argument for doing that. You know, just try to get the run done in as few rooms as possible kind of thing. But I'm more of the mind that we're still strong enough to gain things from these floors that could be utterly amazing for us. Case in point right here. That is not Guppy. That is a transport to a devil deal that contains the shovel, which we will pick up once. Pop down to see if it's a crawl space. It's not. Roll it with Guppy's head. That's okay. It was worth a shot. As you saw there, we did get a teleport to the deal with the devil, which we might not have otherwise gotten. So, could have been an amazing deal with the devil item. Instead, just a shovel, which we don't want. Okay, you gotta go. Oh, you hit me. I never get hit by the ghosts because I, like, basically just stood still and tanked it there. And, you know what they say about Isaac, it's a tankless job. Okay. Pop that. Pop into our shop. It is not a greed fight. We get broken stopwatch, which I actually think I do not want. And then I'm going to pick this up, use it, and just donate back. Let me donate a bunch back. We'll just try to keep our donation machine, you know, try to break even whenever we can on these runs so that we can continue to withdraw from it when we really need to. Yeah, you gotta go, though. There we go. Dropping a lot of batteries, which are helping me accumulate these flies. Also, the fact that the flies do so much damage helps me accumulate because it doesn't take... It maybe only takes 1 or 2 flies to take out enemies, where earlier it would have taken... Without Hive Mind, it would have taken, you know, 3 or 4 perhaps. Okay. And red chest? Not a red chest. Let's do it anyway. Because I'm a wild dude and I'm getting cocky on this run, of course. Okay, that was very close to being hit there. Good, good, good. Rack up some sweet damage on Loki here. I think Loki's the last boss. I don't think we're at the point where we're getting 3 bosses in here, right? It's just 2. I think it's just 2. We are done. Easy fight. Was it worth it? Probably not. I probably, honestly, if I'm being honest, like, should not have done that, but we didn't suffer for it. We didn't get punished, so I won't learn anything. I will not learn from my mistakes because we didn't get punished. Okay, I got hit once in that room, but we made it. That turret's going to stop firing. And we get butt bombs, which are fine. Certainly not amazing or anything, but it might do fine for us. Nothing out of those. I will bomb skulls here and there, looking for like a dry baby. Bomb mushrooms, looking for magic mush, of course. Yeah, I think we're out. We're good. It's the mom fight. No Bible. We didn't take the Bible when we had the chance, and maybe we should have. But hopefully we'll just make it through this. The mom fight is one of the harder boss fights, I think. It can be very difficult at times. Can really fuck you over if you're not paying attention, dodging appropriately. So we'll hope that doesn't happen here. There's coming down. Okay, careful. Good kill. Didn't get hit. We're going to take the Polaroid. We've already been in here, right? It's the shovel. I don't trust that one. Let's take this one. 4 more floors. We can do this. Let's go. All right. We got this Joker. How am I feeling about our chance to become Guppy? I still am holding out hope for that. You know, we got 2 items very early. It's been a while, and we haven't seen a third. But the fact remains that we're on Womb 1, and we're 2/3 Guppy. I'd be optimistic about this if it was just, you know, that fact alone. Take that. Get a little endorphin payout. I am angelic. Fear me. Nice. Battery me. You did battery me. We got a justice as well. Definitely not hurting for consumables at any point on this run, which is always helpful. You know, you don't have to skip item rooms or consider it or weigh item room versus shop, etc., etc. Range down. That's like our only real bad pill. We did have amnesia as well, but no real, like, tears down is maybe the worst as the lost. Haven't had to suffer through that, thankfully. Yo, this room seems kind of trolly. I don't know about this. Don't like this. But we made it. It's a very tight room to be fighting those dudes. Louse. Is itchy tasty. Is fish head doing anything for us? I don't know what louse does. Let's take this instead. Let's take louse, because I don't know what it means. It says itchy tasty, so maybe that means it makes bugs? If it makes bugs, we got hive mind, and that's a good thing, but I don't know. No, I've been hit. Oh no, I've been hit. Don't get hit again. Fool me, can't get fooled again. Okay, we made it. Always that panic sets in right after the first bit of damage, but we made it. Just dodge appropriately here. These guys are easy. Reset, get the nerves out of your system. Found our boss fight. Do we just go here, or do we risk it and look for a curse or trap room because becoming Guppy could be so huge? You know how I'm going to answer that question. You know how I'm going to answer that question, of course. Why are we sometimes shrinking enemies? Do you fire God's flesh shots, Seraphim? Because I'm pretty sure that's us that's doing that. Must fire God's flesh shots. You know what? I'm lazy. We'll come through here. We get rewarded with a golden chest because the game refuses to teach me a lesson. And come down here. Have an easy time with these enemies, most likely. Definitely should have grabbed that battery. But again, it's not going to burn us. Almost did. Lots of flies coming with us into here, and maybe I get rewarded for my hubris here and become Guppy. It's possible. That is not not a red chest, unfortunately. We've got a ton of flies. We're going to do this last extremity. I have to. Gotta see. Gotta find out if there's a curse room. I have to know. I need to know. Tell me, baby girl, 'cause I need to know. Tell me, Isaac, baby, 'cause I need to know. Let's go back. We're gonna go all the way up and take a gander on the way out for our second secret room. Since there's an extremity over here, I will look here. I doubt it's there, but I just had to take a look. It's in a book, a reading rainbow. I don't know what Louse does, so I'm taking it because I feel like experimenting on this one. Okay, so it's going to be either top or left here. Oh, excuse me. There it is. And pills. Pills have been okay. Balls of steel, meaningless. One makes you small. I'm down. Speed up. I'm down. Couple of speed ups. I'll take it. We'll get crazy fast here. And we got a power pill. Alright. Fighting Mama Girds. We can fly, which is amazing on a Mama Gertie fight. Should make us, I think, able to do this as long as we don't get hit by that bullshit shot again, please. No more. Okay, we did it. Oh, baby. We got the halo. The halo is really good. And our deal with the devil. No guppy item. We don't want Dark Bum. We're going to take the Pact. And we're going to take Cambion Conception. So we got the Seraphim and the Leviathan transformations. Good damage. Good tier rate. Where's my third guppy item? I'm getting greedy. Give it up, game. These are not going to be a guppy item. But I am still going to do this. Alright. Alright, we got Cambion Conception, which is probably meaningless for the Lost. But it doesn't have a detriment. I didn't pick up Dark Bum because Dark Bum drags behind us and actually might push back some more worthwhile familiars. So I didn't want to pick up Dark Bum. If you were wondering, it just is meaningless for us as the Lost and actually has a small detriment, unlike some other items. I'll do it. Fate's Reward. Okay, we didn't get fucked there. Fate's Reward is decent. We got Curse of the Unknown, so we're not going to know what items are. Oh, the ultimate fuck you is going to be, we're going to get a red chest, and we're going to pick up an item, and it's going to be like Bob's Brain or Cursed Eye or something like that when we think it could be a guppy item. You wouldn't, game. Is that how you're going to teach me a lesson? Worth noting that I do have Power Pill, and there have been a few instances where I probably should have used Power Pill, but I'm saving it for a boss fight of some kind, either Isaac or Blue Baby or something like that, I think. But you could make an argument that I'm being a silly dude and should be using it. Should have used it a while ago. Good room. Easy enough. We're done. You're goop. One makes you larger. That's fine. We were pretty tiny. So range up. I'll take it. With all these range ups, Libra actually maybe could have been a little interesting, but I'm glad I didn't take it overall. Happy with the damage that we've got. Okay, sacrifice room is not the special room that we want. That's not the spike-related room that we want. We want a curse room with a red chest inside, please. I mean, even without being guppy, we are rinsing rooms pretty quickly here. Small rock. No, we got bombs back. Broke even on bombs because it took us 2 to get through that. Okay, here is a curse room. Okay, we didn't get hit there. So let's exit just to be sure. Red chest, and it is a blind item. It's Bob's Curse. Damn it, game! Why are you toying with my emotions? Where's my third guppy? Help me out. No. You don't get to throw me down a hole. Nobody puts baby in a corner. Except, like, every enemy in this game tries to put Isaac Baby in a corner. Let's put a bomb down that feels like a secret room. It is. bombs that are mostly meaningless here. No reason to bomb through. We'll just exit the normal way, like a regular human being. It's like if you're at college and you have that one friend who, like, you live on the first floor, so he thinks it's cool to come in your window, man. Like, you don't need to come through the window. Just be a dude. Come in through the door. I know, you think you're all counterculture and interesting because you do something different than the rest of the population, but man invented doors for a reason. Yo. I'm willing to look. Second secret rooms can contain red chests. Alright, fuck it, we're out. I have given up on this search. Got our power pill if we need it, but for the It Lives fight, we shouldn't. Flies really just kamikazed there real quick. Okay. Good tier rate. We got both. We got, like, cavalcade of familiars shooting for us. Between Sister Maggie, Fate's Reward, and Seraphim here. Up we go. No devil deal on that one, unfortunately. Of course, that's where all three other guppy items are, of course. Chance to become guppy diminishing quite a bit now. Now that we are on the cathedral after all, and have not become guppy. The game is funkin' with my heart, but chance to win is still fairly high, I think. So I'm happy about that. Just, you know, the guppy win is so much more interesting and bombastic than the regular win. So I'd love to find me some guppy items. I'd love to, I would have, you know, jumped at the chance to pick up the left hand, but we didn't have the chance for that on this run either. And now it's like too little too late. We could use it for the rest of this floor maybe, but we'd want to drop it before the chest, because on the chest it would turn all the chests into red chests. I don't, okay, well, game fucking proving me to be a liar again. Here's our left hand pickup. Okay, I'll take it, and we will try to remember to drop it before the chest, but I gotta take it to try to become guppy right here. Oh, okay, we've been hit. Be smart here. Take one out. Now take out the other. And exit the room. Come back. Easy peasy. Curse room. Red chests. Not what we want. We're sticking with the left hand. Blank card. Blank card could be really good in certain circumstances. We do not currently have those circumstances rolling for us. Yeah, you gotta be like out of scythe making phase though. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Alright, we're splitting our damage between the horse and the dude himself, but it's okay. We took out the horse and haven't been hit on this crazy room. Champion death. No joke, man. That was a little scary. Red chest. Hive mind spiders. Bombs. More chests, please, before we leave. Took one out. Game just throwing red chests at me now with the left hand. Please, oh please. Make my lost run 100% instead of the, like, 85% chance that it is right now. Okay. You're gonna jump again and make some flies. You were confused, so you almost landed right on me. That's scary. Confused, slowed, one of the two. A chest, not guppy. Did we pick up the tail? Was that one of our items? No, we picked up paw and head, but we're getting a lot of chests. I mean, I like it, don't get me wrong. I'm just curious as to why this is occurring at such a high frequency. So high that old people can't hear it. Look it up. Look it up. Old people can't hear certain frequencies. After a certain point, you stop being able to hear certain frequencies. Oh, that was silly. Should have saved that maybe, but we want the power pill instead anyway. Let's take the power pill and go back to try to exhaust our chances at becoming guppy. I'm not afraid of too many rooms on the cathedral. The chest is a lot scarier. Yeah, as you can see, we're basically just destroying enemies very quickly here. Okay, we got at least 2 more rooms to do. Come on, baby. Small rock would be good as well. And there it is. Feel like it's been forever since we had small rock. I like this as a damage up. Small rock, I believe, also gives us a speed down upon our next stat refresh. So the next item we get that like refreshes our stats, we will lose a little bit of speed. Maybe we'll try to keep an eye out for that, or you will, because I will almost certainly forget. Another speed up, sure. Let's spike up our speed stat, something fierce here. Yeah, that's definitely a noticeable damage difference. Okay, let's look for our secret rooms on the way out of here. But sadly, it looks like we're probably not becoming Guppy. We're going to drop the left hand post-haste. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I have been to the secret room. Alright, let's go to the second secret room. Where are you? Wherefore art thou, second secret room? Yellow. Seriously, though. There it is. We could use a better trinket. Trickle charge, I don't think does anything for us with Guppy's head. Are there any cards that I would want to take with blank card? Possibly. What do we want? Like blank card strength? If we could get an Algis or something, that would be ideal. I'll play all the money into this. I have no qualms about this. That's the like stat effect trinket. Don't really care about that one. Cards. That didn't really work. Blank card, Wheel of Fortune would give us a bunch more items. You know what? That's pretty fun. Let's take blank card with Wheel of Fortune. No, the Guppy's flies are just too important. We'll just take Wheel of Fortune. Nah, we'll take the Emperor card. Let's call a win a win and take the Emperor card here. Take the Emperor card. Take the stat effect time, because maybe that actually benefits Spider Mod. And go. Alright, the Isaac fight is no slouch. I should have brought Power Pill into here, probably, to use, since we're not taking it with us. But hopefully it's not the kind of mistake that ends a run. Good kills. Our damage is decent, even though our tiers are not that visibly impressive. Alright, I really want you to go to your next phase. Yes, okay, we got hit. That was a silly bit of damage, but we're in the easiest phase now. It was a silly bit of damage because I moved to hit an angel fetus instead of just holding still. Be smart here. Stay near the middle when you can so that you can dodge appropriately. The slow is good. Where are you going? You're going there. I'm going here. Good, good. You're going there. I'm going here. One more barrage. We got him. We're up to the chest. On hopefully our second lost win in a row. We got the Emperor to pop right away after we pick up these items. Curse of Darkness. I don't really give a shit. Betrayal is meaningless. Wafer is utterly meaningless. Daddy Longlegs is okay. My Little Unicorn we're going to use after we get hit. I think we just do it. Let's go. Drag your flies through. Daddy Longlegs going to get some hits in for us. Nice. I like it. It's going well so far. If you get hit, you pop My Little Unicorn, or at the very end of the fight just to finish it off. Okay. Watch out for the homing shots. Those are the important ones to keep the timing right for. Yep, there's one. Alright, get ready with your My Little Unicorn. Almost. And do it now. Oh, I didn't pop it. Holy shit, what the fuck is wrong with me? I pressed the wrong button. But we won! That's 2 lost wins in a row. I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see if we can go for number 3 next time. Leave a like or a comment if you enjoyed the video. It always helps me out a lot. And if you want to see more Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Lost Runs and other gameplay when it comes out on my channel, please subscribe. I'm Accidental Grenade. Thank you so much for watching.